Bella, I think there's some folks that are ready to get this thing going. Yeah. We both have our gongs in hand here. We're gonna get this thing started here in 3, 2, 1. So I'll count it down and we'll hit this gong together, all right? Folks in the crowd, are we ready? Folks in the back, are we ready? DJ music and all the vibes, are y'all ready? There it is. All right, now on 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's make some noise here, folks. Let's get this party started.
Now I have the honor of introducing our Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassadors, here to represent NYRR's Free Youth Initiative. This free program teaches kids public speaking skills and speech fundamentals, improving their communication and presentation skills. They've given opportunities to practice what they've learned and share their love of running at NYRR events like today's marathon opening ceremony, the TCS Run With Champions, the Rising New York Roadrunners Kids Kickoff, and more. You can learn all about New York Roadrunners' catalog of free youth offerings, including online running-based resources for educators, world-class events, and a wheelchair training program at nyrr.org/youth. Now let's give our Rising New York Roadrunners a big cheer!
From running their first 5K with New York Roadrunners to parading in the marathon opening ceremony, please welcome the young women of NYRR Run for the Future. This free developmental program introduces high school girls to the sport of running and provides them with workshops, resources, and supports to help them meet their self-care and physical activity goals, developing their ability, confidence, and motivation to be active for life. After completing the program, they were invited to join an engaging network of alumni to support them as they continue their journey as new runners. Learn more by visiting nyrr.org/RFTF. Let's give this alumni another round of applause.
And now we have a group like no other. Join me in cheering on our NYRR Striders. They're participants of NYRR's free walking and fitness program for older adults looking to lead more active lives. The free coach-led program embraces a holistic approach to fitness by combining guided activities that include walking, pacing, balance, coordination, and more.
You can't miss our Team for Kids runners wearing their green TFK singlets with pride. Team for Kids has become a monumental presence in the running community. They add meaning to their miles through their fundraising efforts that support NYRR's free youth and community programs and events. Members of many of these programs that benefit from TFK marched just earlier in the parade. Since 2002, TFK runners have collectively raised over $110 million. Learn more about TFK, go to runwithtfk.org.
Next up, we have NYRR Open Runners parading with us today. They run, they walk, they volunteer, and do all of the above with NYRR Open Runs. The initiative offers free and fun weekly community-led runs and walks in neighborhood parks across Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, and New Jersey. Everyone is open at Welcome Run.
Help us celebrate some of our most devoted marathon runners. While many participants cross the New York City Marathon finish line for the first time this weekend, running 26.2 is nothing new to this group we refer to as our Streakers. This prestigious group of athletes has completed at least 15 New York City marathons. Currently, we have 280 of them that are on a streak of 15 or more consecutive finishes. Give it up for our Streakers.
We now want to welcome some of our Avid World Marathon Major 6-star hopefuls. The runners are going for their 6-star medal on Sunday. New York City is the final major in their journey, having already completed the Tokyo, Boston, London, Berlin, and Chicago marathons. More than 17,000 runners have achieved their 6-star medal so far. New York Roadrunners has brought together first-time marathoners, seasoned veterans, and charity runners, putting purpose behind their miles to create the 2024 Team Inspire. Members vary in age, gender, hometown, pace, and background, but all have been touched by the transformative power of running. A snapshot of the full TCS New York City Marathon field. Team Inspire represents the heart of the marathon and embodies the spirit of New York City.
We will now begin the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony Parade of Nations. Starting with Indigenous Nations and featuring the music and dancers of Red Hawk Native American Arts Council.
Red Hawk Native American Arts Council is a not-for-profit organization founded and maintained by Indigenous American artists, performers, and educators residing in New York and New Jersey. Since 1994, Red Hawk has been dedicated to supporting the urban Indigenous community and educating the general public about Indigenous American heritage through song, dance, theater, and other works of art and cultural forms of expression, with a diverse group of Indigenous artists from the Americas to around the globe.
Bearing the Chickasaw Nation flag is Luke Davis. Bearing the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma flag is Elise Allie Joseph.
Bearing the Eastern Band of Cherokee flag is Natalie Welch.
Bearing the Gila River flag is Jivik Sicki.
Bearing the Grand Portage Anishinaabe flag is Haley Brickner. Bearing the Cooley Chasa Oyate flag is Jordan Marie Whetstone, founder of Rising Hearts, a New York Roadrunners partner that helps to alleviate community voices through meaningful kinship, movement, advocacy, and storytelling.
Representing the Miami tribe of Oklahoma is Molly McGuire.
Representing the Navajo Nation is Janine Dennett-Deal.
Bearing the Northern Cheyenne flag is Goldstein Little Eagle. And bearing the flag of Pueblo de Xochitl is Kate Herrera Jenkins, founder of Native Strength Revolution and NYRR charity partner, which provides yoga and wellness trainings to indigenous communities.
Bearing the Wipala flag, representing the Quechua people, is Debbie Suka. And representing Seekonk Wampanoag tribe is Katie Ko Mequinonawag Reese.
Went from Mr. 305, Dade County, to Mr. Worldwide, all around the world.
And now, continue with our Parade of Nations. Our next nation is Afghanistan. Arash Nouri is our flag bearer, proud Afghan who's run the New York City Marathon multiple times, each time falling deeper in love with New York City. Afghanistan.
Welcome Albania and flag bearer Fikrete Ardolek. Fikrete runs to represent women and girls everywhere who may not have the freedom or courage to live the way they want.
Algeria. Our flag bearer is Sophie Ann Aris. Sofiane is proud to be representing Algeria again this year as flag bearer. She is also the founder of a community group of the Algerian community living in New York City. Algeria.
Antigua and Barbuda. Welcome flag bearer Damian Martin. For 10 plus years, Damian has wanted to complete the New York City Marathon and is excited to be doing it this year.
You know them, you love them, Argentina! Walter Ola is your flag bearer. He's a veteran runner who owns and runs a school in Buenos Aires with his wife. Walter's proud to be representing his country, family, and the entire school community.
Welcome to Armenia. Flag bearer is Tanya Glasper, back to run the New York City Marathon for a second time. Armenia is one of the oldest wine-producing countries in the world. And let's say goodnight to Australia. Flag bearer is Andrew Zammit, proud to be supporting their wife raising money for the MS Society.
Next up is Austria. Our flag bearer is Walter Ablinger. This is Walter's last race of his successful 12-year career as a disabled athlete. Walter is a highly decorated Paralympic athlete with 2 silver medals and 1 bronze medal. Among many of his other accomplishments, he was named Austrian Athlete of the Year with a disability in 2021 and Austrian Cyclist of the Year for 2021 and honorary citizen of the municipality of Rheinbach, and the recipient of the Golden Medal of Merit of the Republic of Austria.
Welcome, Azerbaijan, and flag bearer Yelena Watley. Yelena is proud to representing Azerbaijan every chance they get. The word Azerbaijan means protector of life due to the country's abundance in natural gas and oil.
Bangladesh. Our flag bearer is Ijaj Ahmad. Ijaj founded Bangladesh's first youth leadership institute and ran it for 15 years and wants to inspire other youth to develop an active lifestyle.
Let's welcome Barbados and flag bearer Leroy Cummins. Leroy is proud to represent their country and promote tourism to this beautiful island. The grapefruit originated in Barbados.
Belgium. Our flag bearer is Hans de Boer. Hans is thrilled to be running the 30th marathon and their first New York City Marathon. Welcome, Belgium.
Say hello to Belize and flag bearer Kevin Brutus. Belize is the only Central American country that's official language is not Spanish, but English. The nation has over 400 small islands.
Welcome, Benin. Ghislaine Mehu is your flag bearer. Ghislaine is proud to be representing their country again and has been running the New York City Marathon since 2017.
Welcome to Bolivia and flag bearer Fernando Velasquez. Fernando is excited to be running the New York City Marathon for the 7th time. Bolivia contains the world's largest salt flat, the Salar de Uyuni, covering over 4,000 square miles.
Bosnia and Herzegovina, your flag bearer is Edina Limo. As a refugee, Edina is proud to showcase their country's enduring spirit and the strength and resilience of their people. Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Welcome, Botswana! And flag bearer Ree Hatanag. Ree is excited to be here and representing their country. Botswana has the world's largest population of elephants, with around 150,000 of them.
Let's welcome Brazil. Vivian Andrade is your flag bearer. Vivian is a proud Brazilian and native of Manaus, Amazonas, a state in northwestern Brazil.
Fuego Azul, New York City, the city's favorite all-women Brazilian style drumline. You can find Fuego Azul at events all over the city. They're always taking new members and are always volunteers to advance numbers. Find them at the handle Fuego Azul NY.
Brunei is our next nation with Zulfadli Umar as your flag bearer. Running the New York City Marathon is a dream come true for Zulfadli. Brunei!
Hey mamacita, tú eres muy bonita. Hotter than lava, shake
Let's welcome Bulgaria and flag bearer Milko Milkov. Milko was never a runner until they started training with NYRR and are so excited to run through the boroughs on Sunday. Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe that hasn't changed its name since it was first established. Welcome Cabo Verde and Jalissa Vincente as the flag bearer. Jalissa is proud to be carrying the country flag and wants to empower others to be healthy and move their bodies. Cabo Verde is the third largest nesting site for loggerhead turtles.
Burkina Faso. Our flag bearer is Suleiman Tafsoba. It is a big dream to come true for Suleiman to run on Sunday and excited to be representing his country. Next up is Cambodia. Our flag bearer is Sylvina Inget. Sylvina is proud to be a Cambodian American and the child of immigrants and comes from a family who went through a genocide and come out stronger. They want to do this for their mom, grandma, and want to fully honor their country.
Let's hear it for Cameroon and your flag bearer, Pauline Bend. Pauline decided to take on the challenge of running a marathon to inspire her daughter and realize your dreams. If you believe and work hard enough, you can do it. Cameroon's nickname is Africa in miniature because of its geographical and cultural diversity.
Oh, Canada. That's our next nation, and Danielle Spence is our flag bearer. Danielle is running in memory of her mother and is working on the goal of running all 6 Abbott World Majors in 24 months in less than 24 total hour running time. Canada! Next up is Chile. Felipe Alberto Miranda Ojeda is our flag bearer, and this is Felipe's last 6-star race, making him the youngest Chilean to close the 6-star circuit.
Welcome, the People's Republic of China. Flag bearer Rui Kong. Mi founded one of the largest Chinese running clubs with NYRR back in 2016. China maintains the oldest and longest continuous civilization in the world.
Chinese Taipei is our next nation, with Jiun Hongchen as our flag bearer. Jiun Hongchen's grandmother didn't have time to complete the 6-star journey before she died, so they're completing it for her.
Let's welcome Colombia! Colombia is one of the most biodiverse countries on Earth and has more than 4,000 species of orchids.
Costa Rica. Your flag bearer is Carmen Martinez. Carmen's inspiration comes from their grandmother. As a child, she always took them to the Queensboro Bridge to cheer on runners. This year, proud to be running the marathon with their stepson, whom they've inspired to run after the first marathon race. And our next nation is Croatia. Jadranka Jakosic is your flag bearer for Croatia, and it is an immense honor.
Welcome to Cuba! And your flag bearer, Ibra Morales. Ibra is thrilled to run the marathon once again and turn 79 2 days after the race. Cuba has one of the highest rates of doctors per person in the world.
Cyprus is our next nation. Our flag bearer, Kyriakos Komatas. Kyriakos is honored to carry the nation flag and represent the enduring spirit of Cyprus and its people.
Welcome to Czechia! And flag bearer Jan Rozek. Jan is proud to represent Czechia as they did at the Ironman World Championship. Czechia is known as the capital of the world, with more than 2,000 castles and ruins open for tourists.
Our next nation is Denmark. Nikolai Beck-Peterson is our flag bearer, running to celebrate their dad, who passed away last year. Denmark.
Welcome to the Dominican Republic. Your flag bearer is Carino Jorge, proud to be carrying the flag again for the Dominican Republic and running the 4th NYC Marathon for Project Purple. Dominican Republic is the birthplace of merengue.
Representing the carnival folklore of the Caribbean island of the Dominican Republic is the carnival group Los Endolleros de Santiago. Dancing to their festive music and showcasing their country's #1 tourist attraction, Carnival. David Nunez, founder of the cultural group, took his running passion to the next level and created his own running group called Dominican Runners in support of his country's runners.
Welcome, Ecuador! And your flag bearer, Ricardo Palau. Ricardo is excited to run their 8th marathon on Sunday, and with their son for the 3rd time. Ecuador is named after the equator, the imaginary line around the Earth that divides the northern and southern hemispheres.
Our next nation is Egypt. Rasha Salem is our flag bearer, and a real dream for Rasha to carry their beloved Egyptian flag, and it means the world to them.
Welcome El Salvador, and your flag bearer, Karen Melara. As a school teacher, Karen is running on Sunday to inspire students and show pride in the country.
Our next nation is Estonia, and Roman Fosti is your flag bearer, two-time Olympian from Estonia. Roman is excited to represent their country this year.
Welcome, Eswatini, and flag bearer Nosipo Mary Jane Zlazla. Nosipo is proud to represent Eswatini.
Welcome, Finland. Finland is considered the world's happiest country in 2024. Let's give it up for Finland.
Bienvenue to France! Your flag bearer, Matthew Pesh, is a former French slalom canoeist and won a bronze medal at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro.
Our next nation is Georgia. Irina Azarashvili is your flag bearer. Georgia's home to the deepest cave in the world and is just over a mile in depth.
Willkommen, Germany! Germany's flag bearer is Thomas Eller, became the first deaf-born six-star medal finisher, and is pursuing the title of the world's first deaf-born major slam runner.
Our next nation is Ghana. Flag bearer Akua Nsedu. Akua is running to inspire more women to take up the sport in Ghana.
And hello to Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Flag bearer Alan McPherson swam the English Channel in 2022, and this is the next challenge right here at the TCS New York City Marathon.
Next nation is Greece. Aristophanes Papadimitriou is your flag bearer and an avid marathoner who's run 30 races and is currently working on the goal of finishing 6 majors in 2 years. Greece.
Welcome, Guatemala! And flag bearer Stuardo Sinibaldi. Stuardo is a streaker running their set 18th New York City Marathon.
Guyana, Rajesh Mahadeo is your flag bearer and is his 4th time running the New York City Marathon. Currently working towards a bucket list goal of half marathons in all 50 states. Guyana.
And welcome to Haiti. Flag bearer Francois Michel is running their 5th New York City Marathon on Sunday.
Welcoming Honduras. Melina Velasquez Oliva is your flag bearer and battling back from multiple injuries. She's thrilled to be running the marathon and celebrating her 40th birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Melina.
Hello to Hong Kong, China. Flag bearer Ho Leung Chan is dedicated to run on Sunday to the wife and family and representing Hong Kong.
Our next nation is Hungary. Our flag bearer is Mirella Kiss and will be competing their 33rd marathon on Sunday and hopes to inspire their son to be a marathonist as well.
Welcome to Iceland and flag bearer Tony Gerton Sorensen. Tony is thrilled to be bearer of the country flags and run in the race on Sunday.
Welcome, India! Our flag bearer is Naveen Kumar Nayak. Naveen is excited to run the race on Sunday and represent their country.
Joining India are the New York City Bhangra dancers. Bhangra is a style of North Indian folk dance and music. Bhangra stands for joy, passion, and the colors of India. This energetic and popular dance conveys the traditions and modernity of India.
Our next nation is Indonesia. Our flag bearer is Trion Nixie. Current Indonesian record holder for the 500 meter, 10,000 meter, half marathon, and marathon, and are thrilled to be representing their country and improve their time from the 2012 Olympics.
Welcome to Iraq and flag bearer Surya Kudairi. Surya is honored to be carrying the country's flags and aspires to be the first Iraqi, male or female, to complete the 6-star World Marathon Majors.
The Islamic Republic of Iran, our flag bearer Amir Khidmati. Iran is one of the youngest countries in the world. Approximately 70% of Iran's population is under the age of 30.
And welcome to Italy! Flag bearer Stefano Semprini is a volunteer firefighter in Italy and wants to honor their colleagues from 9/11. And hello to Ireland! Flag bearer Noreen Healy is honored to be representing their country and running the marathon for their father, who passed away from Parkinson's disease.
Our next nation is Israel. Joel Kaufman is your flag bearer, and Joel last year was the last official finisher of the New York City Marathon, and being Israel's flag bearer is a dream come true. Our next nation is Jamaica. Deverell Wint is your flag bearer, a retired United States Air Force veteran that served their country for over 21 plus years and will be running their 8th New York City Marathon.
Welcome, Japan! Flag bearer Makoto Tokiwa. Makoto is one of only 3 Japanese-speaking OB/GYN physicians in New York City, caring for women no matter their age, cultural, social, education, or socioeconomic background.
Our next nation is Kazakhstan. Your flag bearer is Zadra Taibasarova and is honored to represent their country and is currently on their way to completing their 6-star majors. This is their 4th. Kazakhstan.
Welcome, Kenya! And flag bearer Kate Gachanja. Kate is proud to represent their country and celebrate the Women's Sports Foundation's 50th anniversary, having helped raise over $5,000 for the organization this year.
Our next nation is Kyrgyzstan. Asan Anarkulov is our flag bearer. Carrying the flag has motivated Asan more than anything else. Congratulations on having that ultimate honor.
Welcome to Korea! Flag bearer Yooni Jang is a retired Korean national team athlete for competitive cheerleading. They're running this year to raise money for Fred's team for MSK and their dad living in Korea who is battling a rare cancer. And welcome to Laos! Flag bearer Falcone Maise is thrilled to be carrying the flag for their country and running on Sunday.
Our next nation is Latvia. Reina Benixes is your flag bearer. Reina is running to make up for lost time, having spent 9 months non-weight bearing after breaking their foot twice in 2023. Good luck on Sunday.
Let's welcome Lebanon! The capital of Lebanon, Beirut, is often referred to as the Paris of the Middle East.
Next up is Lithuania with Tiffany Matson as your flag bearer. Lithuania means honoring their father and their memory, as well as continuing to run in his name.
Let's hear it for Luxembourg! Flag bearer Yves Price. It is an immense honor for Yves to be carrying the national flag and representing more than just a personal achievement, but standing up for the values and spirit of our country. Welcome to Madagascar and flag bearer Mukaram Taharali. For Mukaram, being the flag bearer is an honor and represents how far they've come and hopes to inspire others to rise above adversity.
Let's welcome Malaysia. Flag bearer Pate Simchua. This is Pate's 4th World Major Marathon, and today is their birthday. Happy birthday, Pate! Malaysia!
Welcome to Malta and flag bearer Natasha Boudagy. This is Natasha's 2nd time running the New York City Marathon, and they can't wait to do it again.
Let's hear it for Mexico! Melina Salazar is your flag bearer and is thrilled to be bearing their country's flag and complete their 6th star on Sunday. Mexico!
Joining Mexico is the Mazarte Dance Company. Mazarte is an artistic organization that promotes the history and art of the indigenous artisans of Mexican culture through dance. They offer educational programs and perform across all 5 boroughs. Learn more at mazarte.org.
Next is Moldova. Mihail Sivan is your flag holder and the 2nd time running the TCS New York City Marathon. Thrilled to be representing Moldova.
Welcome to Mongolia and flag bearer Alima Erdinabatar. Alima will be running on Sunday as a guide runner for blind athletes. And welcome to Morocco and flag bearer Mustafa Aouriri. After many struggles, Mustafa is excited to finish their goal of completing the 6th Abbott World Marathon Majors.
Next is Mozambique. Silifa Nanzwalo is your flag bearer, and holding the country's flag where they were born is the greatest city in the world is an amazing experience, and I hope it inspires other women in Mozambique and Africa in general.
Welcome to Namibia and flag flag bearer, Kennedy Shuro Haraseb. This is Kennedy's first major marathon. And being the flag bearer for Namibia is a new career milestone. They are raising funds and awareness for the charity Smile Train in Africa.
Let's hear it for Nepal. Your flag bearer is Bhishma Pandey. Bhishma says it's an honor to be representing their country, Nepal.
Say hello to the Netherlands. And flag bearer Helmi Verben. Helmi is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and the opening ceremonies.
Jump up, gotta move your body to the left, jump up, move your body to the right, your body count. Stop you tonight. No, y'all look sweet like you.
Our next nation is New Zealand. Your flag bearer is Prue Simpson. Prue is a vexillologist. If you don't know what that is, it is a person who studies flags and has a flagpole at their home and over 100 flags on them. They enjoy displaying flags to celebrate all cultures and holidays, both national and international, and really understand the importance of a flag.
Welcome Nicaragua and flag bearer Violeta Mahano. It is the biggest honor for Violeta to lead their country today and be able to represent all Nicaraguans.
Let's hear it for Nigeria. Your flag bearer is Faith Akiyoyaman. Faith is running a New York City marathon with Autism Speaks for their son who is diagnosed with severe autism. Nigeria.
And welcome Norway and flag bearer Newt Bubra. Newt was diagnosed with cancer in 2021 and running helped them through a tough year and a half with chemotherapy. Today, Newt is cancer-free and hopes to inspire others that are fighting the battle of their lives to stay strong. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's hear it for Oman. Your flag bearer is Jess Menglekma. Jess is expat living in Oman and feels blessed to be representing it at this year's New York City Marathon. Oman.
Welcome to Pakistan. Flag bearer Shoyab Nizami is the race director of the Karachi Marathon, the only certified marathon in Pakistan. A fun fact is that 80% of the world's soccer balls are made in Pakistan, and the Indus Valley civilization was one of the earliest and most important civilizations centered in present-day Pakistan.
Our next nation is Palestine. Our flag bearer is Dia Abdel Rahim. Dia is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and opening ceremony.
And welcome to Panama. Your flag bearer is Maria Enriquez. Maria says it is an honor to represent Panama here at the TCS New York City Marathon. And of course, we all know Panama as the gateway to South America with the Panama Canal.
Let's welcome Paraguay. Your flag bearer is Hugo Mujica. Hugo says it's an honor to be representing their country and be a member of New York Roadrunners since 1997. They've run the marathon 22 times already. Paraguay is nicknamed Corazon de America, which translates to the heart of America.
Welcome to Peru. flag bearer Manuel Rodrigo Avila Hurupe says it's a great honor to be the country's flag bearer and represent their country in such a positive way. More than 70% of the world's alpaca population lives in Peru.
Gotta live that love. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's hear it for the Philippines. Bernadette Bisok is your flag bearer, and Bernadette is currently a presiding judge in one of the first-level courts of the Philippines, and is truly honored to be carrying the flag for their country because it symbolizes their loyalty and pride for their country. The Philippines is an archipelago of over 7,600 islands.
And accompanying the Philippines are these lovely bird kites from Modern Gypsies.
Our next nation is Poland. Krzysztof Mosek is your flag bearer, and Krzysztof is running for their 11-year-old Princess Ola, a super special Spectrum kid trying to prove everyone around that impossible is nothing.
Welcome to Portugal! Flag bearer Paulo Vieira is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and the opening ceremonies. Portugal is one of the oldest nations in Europe, with borders being defined in 1139. The oldest operating bookstore in the world is located in Lisbon, founded in 1732.
Let's hear it for Puerto Rico! Nancy Rivera is your flag bearer, and Nancy's excited to be participating in the Parade of Nations for the 6th time and is honored to be the flag bearer for their beautiful Puerto Rico.
Hello to the Republic of North Macedonia! Flag bearer Julia Suplevsky is honored to represent their country as a first-generation American and the daughter of an immigrant from Macedonia.
Let's hear it for Romania. Peter Greser is your flag bearer. Peter's proud to represent their country here at the marathon and help promote running in Romania.
Welcome to St. Lucia! And flag bearer Ava Favrier. This will be Ava's 2nd marathon and is already set to run a 3rd next year.
And let's welcome St. Vincent. Jasmine James has your flag today and a motivation to keep running after a health scare in their father's 13-mile run to save his life from an erupting volcano in St. Vincent. St. Vincent!
Welcome, Saudi Arabia! And flag bearer Razan Al-Radadi. It is an honor for Razan to carry their nation's flag as a symbol of progress and empowerment for women in sports in Saudi Arabia.
Let's welcome Serbia. Your flag bearer is Goran Vendliner. Goran was named New Balance New York Roadrunner Runner of the Year in 2023 for their age group and came in 1st place in 40 to 44 age group in New York City Marathon last year. Congratulations, Goran and Serbia. Let's welcome Singapore as our next nation. Jinji Hu is your flag bearer. Very humble to be able to go train as a disabled runner and with other hardworking and other talented runners from Singapore.
Welcome, Slovak Republic. Your flag bearer is Ladislav Moras. Running the New York City Marathon is a dream come true for Ladislav and will be their 200th marathon, but first one here in New York.
Let's hear it for Slovenia. Milan Kulibric is your flag bearer. Milan says it's a great honor to represent their country in such an important marathon.
Let's hear it for South Africa. And your your flag bearer, Cherise Goody. Cherise is over the moon to be running their first marathon, and while they've lived in the United States for the last few years, they have loved their homeland and are honored to carry the South African flag today.
Let's hear it for Spain. Spain is being represented by Astrid Montan Rodriguez as the flag bearer, and her partner chose to celebrate their honeymoon by running the New York City Marathon. She's also honored to be representing their country. Spain.
Welcome Sri Lanka and your flag bearer, Rizni Marzouk. This will be Rizni's 6th star in the Abbott World Marathon Majors and is honored to represent their country and be the flag bearer for this special milestone. Sri Lanka is known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean.
Let's hear it for Sweden. Your flag bearer is Felicia Birken. Felicia is running the marathon on their 45th birthday. Happy birthday, Felicia.
Let's hear it for Switzerland and your flag bearer, Daniel Sosin. Daniel is a proud New York City Marathon 15-plus runner, having run their first in 1988.
And your next nation is Thailand. Prithidi Manithron is your flag bearer and proud to represent their country here at the marathon and opening ceremony.
Welcome, Trinidad and Tobago.
Our next nation is Tunisia. Give a round of applause for Tunisia.
And welcome to Turkey and your flag bearer, Alp Benadret. Alp is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and in the opening ceremonies as well. It's Turkey. And welcome Uganda. And your flag bearer, Robert Okuti. Robert is excited to be running their first New York City Marathon, having already run 3 virtual races at home in Uganda.
Let's welcome the Ukraine. Your flag bearer is Andriy Konderovich. Andriy is going for their 8th New York City Marathon and versus 2022 and have dedicated every New York City Marathon to their home country, Ukraine.
Welcome the United Arab Emirates and your flag bearer, Sadiq Ahmed. Sadiq is proud to represent the UAE at the marathon and here at the opening ceremonies.
Since the first New York City Marathon in 1970, the event has had 1,407,315 finishers to date. In 2019, the TCS New York City Marathon set the record for the most ever finishers in any marathon, a total of 53,639 finishers that year.
This year, more than 165,000 people applied to the drawing from nearly 150 countries and all 50 states. And wow, has this event come a long way since the first New York City Marathon that only had 127 starters and 55 finishers.
Next nation up is Uruguay. Avisal Club is your flag bearer. Avisal is proud to represent their country, and they are running their second New York City Marathon.
Here we go, Venezuela. Welcome your flag bearer, Karen Perez, who says it's an honor to carry their country's flag and hope it will serve as a reminder of hope for their country's future.
Our next nation is Vietnam, and Phung Nguyen is your flag bearer. Let's give it up for Vietnam.
Everyone's watching. You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over.
Welcome the Virgin Islands, and your flag bearer, Marshal, who is a two-time breast cancer survivor, with their most recent battle being this year, and is adamant that cancer nor anything else could have stopped them from being here today.
Our next nation is Zambia, and your flag bearer is Mayamba Mwanawasa. Mayamba is the first person from Zambia to finish all 6 World Marathon Majors. Congratulations!
And Zimbabwe, with flag bearer Bruce McKinley. Bruce is thrilled to be representing Zimbabwe and running the marathon in the name of conservation of elephants in Zimbabwe.
There are 10,000 volunteers working behind the scenes throughout race week and 7,000 on race day. Let's give a round of applause for all the volunteers out there.
We always love to say, when you see a volunteer, think a volunteer. We thank you, all of our volunteers here at the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony presented by United Airlines. The 2024 TCS New York City Marathon features 599 charity partners this year, the most charity ever. And since the inception of the official charity program in 2006, over $520 million have been raised.
This time for Africa.
Dave, Carla, how are you guys doing up there?
We are amazing, Ted. You look phenomenal as always.
Doing so well.
I'm just rocking to the beat right now, but we've seen so many nations represented, so many groups represented, but we have to talk a little bit here before bringing out the United States. I think we have a special guest.
You know what, Ted? We absolutely do, because we do it big here at the TCS New York City Marathon, and you know that. So everyone, please welcome our TCS New York City Marathon Grand Marshal and 5-time Olympic medalist and New Balance athlete, Gabby Thomas.
Gabby, welcome to New York City.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So what do you think? What do you think about this incredible crowd, this amazing energy? Talk to us, Gabby. The world wants to hear from you.
This is absolutely incredible. When I pulled up and I saw the opening ceremonies happening, I saw all the countries walking, it immediately reminded me of Paris. I had deja vu. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I love it. Everybody coming together, having the city come together and support and be behind these amazing runners. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, it is an honor having you. Everybody, let's make some noise here for a 5-time champion here, representing our amazing finish line. Thank you, Gabby. I think this is not just, you're going to get a little bit more of the action of New York City. You're going to see more of the magic of New York City. But if I'm correct, Gabby's going to be joining some amazing people in just a moment. Correct, guys?
Oh, you know it. Gabby is here to represent, of course, the United States. USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA!
We thank Gotham Cheer for creating our parade walls.
Let's go, USA! That's right, it's time to ROCK in the USA with flag bearer Tyler McNeil. Tyler is so excited about running their 15th consecutive New York City Marathon. They only missed 2 that were canceled for Hurricane Sandy and COVID, but both of those years, Tyler was in the park with Achilles International and running a makeup marathon. Go out and get them, Team USA!
And you can't rock in the USA if you don't have Lady Liberty with you. So give a wave to Lady Liberty, who is also marching with the USA.
We have had over 2,000 participants taking part in the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony presented by United Airlines from over 100 nations. Let's give all of our participants another round of applause.
And in 2019, the TCS New York City Marathon set the record for the most ever finishers in any marathon. That was 53,639 finishers that year. We're looking at about 53,000 finishers this year. So what do you think? Do you think we can break a record again this year? To conclude, the Parade of Nations are just a small fraction of the many local New York City running clubs. Let's give them a hand as a cheer as you see them here today and out there on the course on Sunday. Dave and I always love shouting out all of our local runners.
We love welcoming the world into our beautiful city, but these runners are the backbone of what we do week in and week out. So let's give it up for, I know, one of Ted's favorites, the Boogie Down Bronx runners coming through.
We've also got the Bronx Nomads.
And we see the Forest Park runners coming through.
And Mercury Masters are out there too. Always the ladies in purple coming through our finish line shoots. We also want to give a shout out to 3 Run PL.
We've got Bronx Soul.
And how about the Asian Trail Mix?
And we have CSA Run as One.
The Bad A Lady Gang.
Let's give it up for the Dominican runners.
And Baroque Patrol.
You know, so many of these different organizations are going to keep coming through. We're just naming them as they come on by or as they're in the queue. But we are excited to welcome all of them out here, like Empire Tri Club.
And the Bergen Runners.
One of our most inclusive running organizations. Let's give it up for Front Runners New York.
We've got Global Running Crew out there right now.
I see the Latinos on the run.
We've also got Latinas Run.
Again, we have the New York Flyers that we saw earlier tonight.
And how about girls that run?
We
We've also seen the newbie running club a little bit earlier too.
And the Global Running Crew and Goldfinger Track Club.
As part of our Philippine delegation, we saw Pinoy Runners of New Jersey and Pinoy Runners USA.
How about Harlem Run and the JetBlue Run Club?
We usually run through their parks in Brooklyn. We say hello to Prospect Park Track Club.
We can't forget Mile Style out there too.
We've also seen some of our Quicksilver Striders striding through today's parade.
And Milrose Runners.
And I saw them getting out early because of who they are. Lean, strong, fast, Team LSF.
Oh, you know it. And we can't forget the Misty Mountain Runners too.
Once again, let's welcome and thank Gotham Cheer.
Ain't gang if you let you slide. Ain't bad if you gotta ride. Big guns and a lot of zip ties. Said she look like me, quit lying. We gon' spin and kill. Deep. And we tellin' all. We gon' spin and kill. Deep. And we tellin' all. All these bricks on my. Spent another bag on my. Now I'm you ain't the new. Every whip heavy on it new. Shorty mad cause she ain't know. Pretty face with a Barbie doll. Another year, another Vince Slim.